Hi everybody, Dana here again with Tuesday Tips. And today I want to talk about something that a lot of our colleagues are in, which is that 93% of our volunteer sector is suspended, furloughed, paused, shut down in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. And I've had a couple little Tuesday tips about this before, but I specifically want to talk about our colleagues, our friends, our leaders of volunteers who are furloughed or have had their hours drastically cut to part-time or three-quarters time, or even if they've been laid off, fired. So for those of you who've been furloughed, what I'm getting with conversations with many of you writing into me is that you're still being contacted by your agencies to help run the program. And one, they're not really supposed to do that. And two, if that's happening, which I'm hearing anecdotally it is a lot, just keep track of the time that you're spending working on furlough. And when you come back to full-time work or you come back to regular hours, whether in the office or still remotely, have a nice emotionally neutral sit-down meeting with HR and with your boss, your supervisor, your manager, and say, hey, by the way, I was happy to help, and here is a log of the hours and the topics that I ended up working on while I was furloughed, or that went beyond my part-time hours that have been cut. And ask for a reasonable remedy for that. There should be either monetary compensation, or there might be PTO or comp time or something else that's offered. But that's really important to not only have them follow correct labor laws, but it also makes the case for your value as a leader of the volunteer programs at your agency. And hopefully that can lead to more conversations with your supervisors or the leadership team that you should be in on these decisions about how your volunteer programs are cut, how your job is sourced and resourced and supported, and how that builds to the strength and the sustainability and the success of your agency mission when volunteers' value is really understood by the leadership there. If you're fired, I'm very, very sorry. Plug into Alive and other volunteer networks, and I and others will help you find a new position as soon as possible. I've also heard of people who are furloughed who are picking up pro bono work and consulting work and appearing on webinars and reaching out to their network and helping in that ways, or starting their own community agency. So there's a lot of possibilities. We're all here for each other, and we will all get through this together. And absolutely get in touch with me directly if you have any other questions. And I'm going to put some resources for all of us to use around COVID-19 situation in the comments below. Thanks, and see you later.